On the 5th of February 2025, adia say assembly ana ensensembi esi e Parliament House a. Sansam no etumi akọ raise concerns a Ghana fo bi ebusa se. Eno nti Parliament House honom no. Ye betumi de yaniare local dialects etumi edi nkomo ewo ho. Ana say English ya ena yemfa nko. A che se enkrofo kire se omo ahwehwemu a. Eye MPC a omu wo honom no. Ebinum nyimnyansa ye badwemba pa. Ene binum nso sebi omu ejimi a omu ni momu nsabonkum edi firi omu nifa. Achise video no ewo ha mebebo ni nyina ede akyerɛw. Na won so do comment ato comment section no ase. Na asem ya make ya no on the 5th of February ho asem ya no. Ade se enipa be 300 a omu wa Parliament House honom no. Omu ehwehwe obi a okasa gu microphone mu a ebesi ne omu hu nipa na okasa aye no. Achise asem no akoye asem nwanwa a no so eba be di nkomo ba wo de ti kra na yemra ne beka eho asem
is not to generate debate. Let us focus on their contribution. Sit down.
Yes, and to this particular assembly a course so what ya was a daughter of Medra sit down. Why and nani pano kasa the fano. Now why krana no or kasa? At the end of this video no ubihunu ninyina. Aha wise active message so subscribe ya but more than subscribe. Na turn on the notification bell said the video be an update be ebeto so a. Won sabe to me aka announce when ya bi ahwe. Mesro ya no like video no share video no ede amaye. O comment no fato comment section no asidi ni komo emfa infri honum. Medase. Ano ti said the maker no ade say on the 5th of February 2025. Enkomo bi ekoso Parliament House na enkomo na efa tourism ho ekwan kra Ghana tourism sector yi ye de ebefa so anase en tourism ye be na kono ama achese Ghana enkrofo aba abehwe oman ne nso nya sika de afrim na eno na ensem no enkrofo echechire wo madwene no ena ekoduru Asante Achem North omu MP so mechire Ohene Kwame Frimpong eso na eduru Ohene Kwame Frimpong eso a wose de bibrofo paade wontumi mfa nkasa na emumodi Asante twi ena bekasa na ne nyina ne se ne nkrofo no bra oba Parliament House no omu ka kire ne se so bekasa onfa twi enkasa enchire wo mu na Ghana fu bi ekase se Ohene Kwame Frimpong etumi de twi akasa no wachina obi say one day otenkran enti ne nkrofo so opese wo muti ase won kran kasa mu to den kran kasa ebekọ sen na so obi nso say odem fante ewe anase grushi anase frafra dagomba ene dagbani won fanche me ode bekasa eno so no ebeboana but ode answer kran ne ebekọ sa questions we say so near answer no yanko na yanko nkotie asemo a Ohene Kwame Frimpong wode atudwa no na yiwie beba na abedi enkomo ede afa ensem no
Let me give the last one to Honorable Asante Achem.
Asante Achem, yes.
Asante Achem North.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I want to stand by Order 631 of the Standing Order and bring my contribution in the local language.
Order 633. Are you going to do the interpretation in English?
Yes, I can do that. Yeah.
If you can do that, but why do you want to do it in Twi?
My constituents have told me severally that they want to hear or understand most of what we speak about in Parliament in the local language. So if I can indulge you on that, I would really appreciate it.
Is that so?
Yes, please. Right. Mr. Speaker, Didi Kanada Yuniaba Aye Felicia Eji Sir Ode and some here we are today. Now, Kakra me pese me kan yakwan enye dodona enye ewo Ghana ha and afi ye street light ye maame no eka bebre efa tourism ho ye nim sene tourism eboa krubia sene itimide sika eba ema economy no emu epija now mefa kwanya lu so no masa atwe aban na dwen asi say ye nyina nim say your vice president ye maame Jane Nana Opoku oye oba na ya na itode bia ya sefem say won number bi to say is legon ene nya bebre a hu yenuanu ma say omo asalai e wo kwan ho a ya na ade ya sefem ene ntimi hu say ebetimi afa akonya bi so na yetu maifo sene be ya omunjeje akwan say bi obi ho a bi e free America we free UK what Ghana opeso obegina ni kakra wo Ghana opeso visit tourism sites na ohu enema bi say na face ye street lights bebre onam a enjejuma enti emma ya na krono mani gie no ya na nipa bebre sheda enya ne saa enti me fa konya we so na matwe aban no adwen asi problems are efa yakwan bebre enye efa ye street lights bebre asese and afi ya na se ne hu emma bebre ejina ekwan ho a ebi aso mo nyedwuma bia bara se sebi besibra na omobo na de tu omofo se enya ne nkwa na ye adwuma on betimi aye e wo Ghana na mo ha eninti sabrei me sa ato so aka se wo baba bi te se Asante Achim love hwidi nkurafo hwidi mu a hwidiem ye waterfalls e wo ho ye pese ye krakra ni se na be Asante Achim love nso so tourism ni bi ebetimi apija wo oba ba bi te se onyem so wa Asante Achim love also so ye waterfalls ni bi wo a enka yesuzu se aban no de nani kɔ hɔ a ebetimi aboa ama tourism wa Asante Achim love nso so apija. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. If you want me to
do the interpretation for us.
Okay, right.
Honourable members, let's listen to him. He has to do the interpretation for us.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. So, I want to thank the maker of this statement, my colleague, Honourable Felicia Ejei. I know that she spoke about tourism in Ghana. She made mention of bad road networks. She made mention of a lot of street lights which are not in good condition. She made mention of problems within her constituency. And so I know she urged the government to intervene and put things right in her constituency, which will help with tourism in her constituency. I know that most of my colleagues here and my the honourable members in this house understand what I've put now, and so I will not continue more. I will not say much more. I think that's okay. They understand exactly what I've spoken about. Thank you very much.
Well, honourable members, honourable Sir, are you coming to litigate on this matter?
Until this particular issue ye anase assembly a course so at say Ohene Kwame Frimpong ede eto parliament enimu at so kan twi a wo chechiri mu ekire se Asante Achim South Kora no ade se omo waterfalls honom enuti tourism sector no se ebetumi akoso a omo ntu omani enhwe at se wo ye Ghana ni a na wo titwi ya anase Ghana for the dodo about 80 to 90% ebetis asem si ase ati se emu da ho fine edema ye nyina na eno na papa ya ni tiri ho kwabo nhia so MP onabu ya omo frɛ no se Stephen Amuo se hwahwani a omo eto MP aba on the I think say was it on the 5th or on the 6th MP for aba ikromo tennis or the enfano to because omunye no ma papa bi antimi sheda enkipo mo records a just 2024 December year to MP4 abai kura no obetwe ni tiri se yes said the wo hwe nea obi eto ede ama no was sorry ye na wono sorry ya asemu a woka ene se oda 631 a Ohene Kwame Frimpong ejina so awode ekasa ye no oh so omukasa omubeka twipa na say local language bia enya de say ebetumi aboa kora na mum gi say English na eno no de o pa kire say omu enka na eno ena ebetumi aboa yankwai na yentie ne nsɛm a ono nso eka ye no na afei no yewia ade say yebeba na yabedi enkomo de afa ho mesro so betie ne nsɛm ni ye pa na do commenting so ato comment section no ase.
Mr. Speaker, I think the order 63-1 with a caption or heading language or proceedings. With your permission, I would like to quote. The proceedings of Parliament shall ordinarily be conducted in English, except that a member may exercise the option to address the House in a local language if facilities exist in the House for interpretation by the member or for contemporaneous interpretation. Mr. Speaker, I think in this House it is visibly, credibly, crystal clear that we don't have that facility to allow my honorable member from the other side to, in my opinion, per the others, put up this unparliamentary position or action. Mr. Speaker, I would like to admonish the rest of the House that we should not misinterpret the standing orders and by doing that mislead other Ghanaians. It is extremely important and critical that we lead for the larger relevant stakeholders out there to follow. But before I end, I would like to make an input into this very good submission.
No. Let him listen to others related to the topic you just raised.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Minister Designate for
Mr. Speaker, I just want clearance. I heard him say in the local, so I was wondering whether it's Chinese or it's Latin. No, honestly, we all heard him in a local, so I don't know what local is. He needs to expatiate on what is local.
I don't say the AC etiano, Sapepe and a course say a year in share so MP, it to me a baby be na numu. Kabaya kan sembia chese okay kan ya owie kra na English no omo chese wotumi akan bi ati achese local no kra no o ka se local achese eno no ebeye nwanwa na asem we say ba ye na che social media so enkrofo ebo wo musem ede ema eye asante achem north omo MP me kire eye Ohene Kwame Frimpong se waya ade se wamfere nemum ode entuma sinebo na sei enanka ekɔ ne pade enanka A+ mu nyina enanka parliamentary house no ana parliament house no komani beje ho papa enye bi ni sei A+ kɔ anu akɔda na ninka parliament house achisi ni nyina ne se borofo ne ka no borofo ye du na eno na se meme ka meme so meme side dia baabi a me gina ya mehwe ma ade no me hu se Ohene Kwame Frimpong waya ade papa na meka wo mu a ye kase yetumi de ye twi kase anase ye local dialects etumi edi nkomo a ebetumi aboa o man ne pa ama ye nyina yate ase ne mu ada honom ede amaye na according to MPP ni aye nhye so MPP ni e friend say Amwa, yes. Meka ura your friend say Stephen Amwa. So what in some walk and watch say Parliament. Woman facility a year interpretation. I'm say Parliament House. A Ghana Parliament cranty a debe pa ne high. anti enkoasom ye didi nkrofo ti adidi atia besinne enkoasom edidi enti empanimfo nyansa pa no aye ka ni nyansa no sabi o mibusa se ebi wo mu tirim a omu de pass law maye aye tie akira yenso ehu wo mu enuoma different no ye nyina ye bedi sa loyi omu emre yiso because how to me jina ekase parliament house any facility omu betumi ejina ede aye interpretation na the question am busa ne say enu nti no aban ebebie enwuma ewo man mu a ye kase aban enwuma na wo bie no eboa ema Ghana getumi youth no anase empanifo wherever or qualify no etumi enya adwuma ye Ghana my man enya adwuma ye into parliament house honum no yen tumi enye your friend say yen tumi emma obi enye interpretator ewo honum chese say yen local language me fan say twi ene enyinanim say ye popular no doubt menkase yem fa twi de nanso eno ene ye popular no doubt about that. Enuti se twi kasa no ene betumi ede akasa ama general parliament your friend say MPC omudi edidi omo honkomo na momo no se obi ebe translate ako English ama womo a omu ntitwi no ate ase a na se omo a omu ntitwi no momo no eyusu brofo eka ne kakra emma se translation bekoso anase translation enkoso no eno ne san emwa dan se ye de brofo obia brofo mo mbetimi aka brofo no mo omu ntimi nka da bia no ye de brofo sa at the end of the day no yen po aye bebo no na broni bi akwakuhu ana obi a wote brofo akohu Ghana ntwom enti ubopo no na ye sane a chese ade asabio in my opinion no brofo na ye yusu ewo omanim no sabi nyansam bi anim na ha adwene na numpokra na me campo say obi a wonte your friend say ebi asantitwi wontumi nka no wonka no brofo no kra no manka ne ye ye betumi afa obi a wakasa nipa re kasa no no so a translate at least a translation no ekwo brofo mu a eno de ebekọ wo mu asum eno nti no eno emma out so hu emma out but nia ebia MP no asori a woka a ye nyina no ya tibie ne de o se anketumi ye in local dialect and as in local language irrespective of the type of language you know eno de yan fanton chen nemum no o wasi etumi pep translators example eni say UN omukọ no omukọ akwakuhia mu a enam say ye amama ahodo ni nti no enya brofo nko na omu de kasa obi ohono mu a wo ba ne kurom kasa no waka na ne ayi hihye wo masum earphone hihye wo masum a omu tie translation enso ade afiri honom so ho eti at the end of the day no obia atene ho asigi nia wode ne kurom kasa kan ye no na ne nkrofo atene a omu president anase nia ogina mu ma wo mu no wo kan ye no asigi but ye de ye beka se yen kasa doso enu nti yemfa broni kasa sabi nyansa eni baby because obopo no na nkrofo bi esane enu nti said ye nkrofo ebo eye Ohene Frimpong Kwame Frimpong abaso mechire eye Achem North mrahye bedwani na baso no menso meka ho bia ye nyina ye bo na baso se waye ade na se ye hye sa ade no enkuran anase ye hye ne kutupa ama na koso a ebeboa ye nse wo man danse ye ba na brofo mpiki kura bebre brofo nye obi ho no mo obibi obeka pa na nso na brofo amu odunti no ontumi ena de obeka nso aka ne ye no nso no ansa na obeka de no na de ode brofo ne ba se diso sua no anase de wusua ne kasa no na wate ase nti pobi na wo bo a wonim ne wo ye no kora chen no aba besane ti o man no ebekọ ye gi akwa ye bekọ ye chi sa enti in my opinion mu no si etumi edi local dialect no etumi edi nkomo a eye ade se ebeboa oman ne pa na aboa oman ma no a chen se ye de eye bruni kasa ba begira honom na de ye na chese ye hunu se mo amoka borofo no mo na mo abene nanso at the end of the day no enam se obi esane mo po na mo bebo ninti no ye bese bu mu sese bi munim nyansa because borofo na mo kan ye no oman ma no ye nya ho mfaso bia onso betumi do adwenkyere ato comment section no asene edi nkomo edi efri ho na sede ye kan no ebinom obo eye ohene Kwame Frimpong abaso se waye ade no e badwemba no ebinom nso ka se eye nhyiaso MPO we ye tipon koso se bi wonim nyansa si wotumi esore against eye enoma etesa because in the first place se wo bie wa no kra no aka se parliament any facilities ebetumi a translate no kra no eye shame eye nimgu a se chese o krasini a chese nsemo a the social media so nkrofo ekeka de ano eden pa won so support say yetumi de ye language ye local language si ekasa el parliament a ebeboa anase emfa English na because see the local languages na eno so betumi a create employment ama youth no anase obi o qualify bia no oman no etumi abomodia abeye adwuma e parliament house honom a translate ama enipa ate ase se o support sa me ehunu wadwenkyere e comment section honom na yakoya nimu a the same day na sansem we say e course no sada na e na e yade se eja omo kasa efa mpanimfo omo ba atwam ho ene se de ombesi adi mpanimfo ni na ade ngongwa esi ho ne se ye mpanimfo atipon kosofo ibi a wo mu free ye friend say MPP fo emu etumi eka asem a asem no na abofono na oka de kire eye Zenator Rollins yakoda de enkotie ensem no na yewi afemi be papa mu akyerew na yahunu enipa kura oka sa asem no yakoda de enkotie ensem no na afei yemra na yimedi enkomo kakra emfa ho
is not to generate debate. I would want to remind the House that these are national heroes. Some are on our side, some are on their side. So let us be mindful how we react when it's our turn. Obviously, there will come a time that a statement will be made in honor of the hard work of former President Nkrumah, Liman, Jerry Rawlings, Professor Mills, and all. Let us, Mr. Speaker, let us focus on their contribution.
Doctor of Medra, sit down. Doctor of Medra, sit down.
It's me.
That's evidence on Sani Papa Kunipa.
So yes. Eti wey ene ensemo a ekọ so a chese enipa apal chese MPC omugu honum omu chese enipa kura wo kan asem no enya de se wo mu ehunu no na omugu so a omu ehwehwe na sasem wesin so e de asem aba a chese we de ebia next video no meshada aye update a fasa asem wesin hu e de akyerɛw na ne nyina ne se enkomo no ekoso se dem di kan ka kire wo no a efa mpanimfo mo ba atwam no ena Zenator Rollins ema o sorry senko wo baba bekasa na na obi efri eye MPP fuo ni mu minority micro minority fuo yi mu ebeka se eye Zenator Rollins wontenase na oye daughter of Medra na sem na woka ye no MPP minority leader make chere afenyo markets na ni anye ho kra but enipa na sem a woka ye no kyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ on record so say ne papa ɛyɛ medra ɛno nti ɛyɛ nokorɛ ɛna waka no enipa bɛn no kan sa asɛm wi sɛ mehwɛ asɛm no ɛne voice yi a memete ya MP ɛyɛ friend say parliamentary candidate yɛ friend say foi MP foi omguo sɛ omunhu nipa korɔ na mitumi sɛ ɛyɛ Steven Amoa wɔno ana wɔka sa asɛm no Steven Amoa ɛne ka sa asɛm no ɔno a obegyina ya wɔka sɛ yɛmfa local dialects ɛnkasa no wɔno ana mesusu yie because voice no ɛyɛ familiar papa wo de yɛntie voice ni yie mebɛbɔ 2 voices ɛna de akyerɛw na yɛntie ni yie afɛ yɛwie a yɛba abɛbɔ wuram ne yɛdi nkɔmmɔ kakra ɛde afa saa ɛyɛ ensɛm yi a ɛsiiɛ no ɛho yɛntie voice no pa ɛyɛ yɛntie ni yie yes
Doctor of Medra, sit down. Doctor of Medra, sit down.
It's me contribution.
Doctor of Medra, sit down. Doctor of Medra, sit down.
Contribution.
Doctor of Medra, sit down. Doctor of Medra, sit down.
Enti yes, our voice we see amabo no. Me say bebo voice baako e de akyerɛw na agya he se voices no ese anase ensa a obi a se ye wono nko ade a obi a wono agina aka se omuni facility a ombetumi dia translate eye the local dialect no enu ti common cambrofo no wo sa agina aka twi se ti asaba de okaye no ti asem ni ye pa na wo de yini enkomo kakra emfa eno eho wo de ti
Doctor of Medra, sit down. Doctor of Medra, sit down.
It's me.
That's evidence or say papa kum nipa.
Na say evidence wo ho say ne papa ekum nipa. Enti evidence no he must provide. Enya Steven Amoa should in case ono dia he must provide. And as enyo no so nipa na o ka sa de no he must also provide. Na odi ayanko compare said the American voices no yamo another voice na yehwe se wono ana se enye wono a.
The proceedings of Parliament shall ordinarily be conducted in English, except that a member may exercise the option to address the House in a local language. If facilities exist in the House for interpretation by the member or for contemporaneous interpretation. Mr. Speaker, I think in this House it is visibly, credibly, crystal clear that we don't have that facility to allow my honorable member from the other side to, in my opinion, per the others, put up this unparliamentary position or action. Mr. Speaker, I would like to admonish the rest of the House that we should not misinterpret the standing orders and by doing that mislead other Ghanaians.
Enti per these 2 voices no bako calm voice bako voice a say emuno ekeka kakra because ode ase tone na ode eka ye no ase otia shouting high tone bisa na ode kan ye enu nti no difference kakra ebebam de nanso no so compare tones no ase pa in my ears no me hu ne se ase enu ti se MPP fo eka se bia omu hunu nipa kora okasa ya me di wo mu ho yaw pa na ade se yemusi ye ho se even impo se your former president the late Jerry John Rawlings se wodi ewumpo a even impo me pa che timi ye se even impo se odi ewu a was a court ena ekans otumi emma Ghana for asote se abrantie anasa papai wadi awu anasa yene ayenim die mu no ye betumi abane abegu papa na animu ase sedi esi etie a chese asem wa nipa no eka ye no eye asem bia in the way no ese asotwen na kire ye parliament ye friend say MPC ye parliament ho ye MPC e kire how weak some of their minds, some of them no their minds are, because at their court and to me and declare say ebia ye betumi akase eye meda wo to me eba now baby a wotie no wan sha wo so na wo to me kasa asem wei a eni kwan se wo ka in a way no sebi wa manyansa a nadi a che say social media users enkrofo kasa yem parliament wonum no MPC ya to aba amomu no bebre sebi agimigimi bebre nim nyansa che say omufa bibia se agoro ana sa momfa bibia se agoro a enipa be 300 and over mo honum no eye dai na etumi koba sei se obi akasa microphone mu musimu hu nipa no ano edin doctor of medra ujidi se na eye right se MP a wo kan ya ye hu no na o se wo kan ana se enye no kwan so asem no ano edin papa whatever the cases no we any say no issues are a see our Parliament House on the 5th of February 2025. I just say Bako Efa Ohene Kwame Frimpong eho our de local language to me actually didn't say mukama our Parliament House and about consul yes no what tiamu air friend Zenator Rollins say or your daughter of Medra nipadomo omusi hunu nipa no na we ne wan say dafia mapo yesi obi amiemi anentohwa dafia mapo eba no obesa ni ti said debi me dem gidi pa so far as this issue is concerned. Also bet to me Edward Gentry at comment section no asini din komo e de efri ho no mesro so subscribe to YouTube channel ya no subscribe no turn on the notification bell said the be net video bia na update bia e beto so ansabe to me aka na wonso nya bi ahwe ana mesro ya no wa like no ahwe video no e de amaye ya be say shia erade e ya aduma ba until then ne dear background